Hi YouTube! So today we're going to do the makeup video that we talked about yesterday. We're going to do more of a natural look. Now excuse me, I am a bit squinty today because I'm trying to get natural light and it's very squinty in here. We haven't had much experience obviously, but I am going to teach Laura, who's had no experience. So just as a mum teaching a daughter how to put some makeup on, like for a, what would you say, what would you call it, what kind of look?
Like a day look.
Yeah, like a day look, a natural look.
Yeah. Something
that if you want to, because Laura does choir, so sometimes she needs to wear a little bit of makeup on stage. So we'll go through some of those. And I've got an array of products. Some are very old, some are newish, and please don't look at my makeup brushes, which haven't been cleaned in a while, but that's okay, we shall get started. So first of all, Laura, I want you to put your hair, can I get your hair out of the way? So I use one of these clips, you can use that one, and you just go, I'll use this one. So we want to get the hair off our faces because we don't want to paint our hair with your foundation, right? So just put it in there like that.
Ready, blue?
So you just put your hair, so you just go like that with your hair and then clip it.
Okay.
Try again. You might need another one because she's got thick hair and her mother doesn't. Rude. So she can have a pretty one. Right. Now we'll just take everything behind your ears. Me too. So we look great. Right. First thing I do, because I have lots of open pores, is I use LA Girl Pro Pep. So, did I just do that like a YouTuber?
Yes.
I know. I feel like a dick now. Right.
Okay,
so
we needed that bit out.
So this is a high definition smoothing face primer. So this is what I use. So I put a little bit on my hand, and I use my beauty blender, and our mirror's over here by the way, so we just have to go like that. And I just go, I usually just do the places that I have the worst bits. It's not like a coverage or anything. Sort of just primes up your face ready for putting makeup on, just make it a bit smoother. There's I have actually lots of different ones. So I have a face perfector, which has also got SPF 15 in it. But I do like the LA Girl one. Pro Prep just a bit better. So Laura, do you want to try? Which one do you want to try? You can have the Avon one or the LA Prep one.
LA Prep.
Okay. So put a little bit on your hand.
Is that enough?
Yeah, use your one. We're not sharing blue beauty blenders today. Right, that's it. And just pop, 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 pop. That's it. Now you got some around on your chin as well you need to put around. Yeah, make sure it's all there and up on there. That bit there is called your T-zone. Right, so we've done that. Now, for my skin, I would use, since I'm old as, in fact it's my birthday month, 1st of April, I would use a BB cream. It's one of my favourites, it's from Avon. And then what that would do is just sort of smooth me out a bit. I don't think you need to be using anything as heavy as that because you are so young. But I do have a colour corrector which I might put a little bit around. She's got a bit of redness around here and things, a bit of beautiful freckles, but we want to see those freckles. So I'm going to give you this one. Now, all of my makeup artist friends, so at Sophia Lee, She's amazing. Go check her out. Yvette. Go and check her out. Oh, I have to re-edit that one because I forgot the last name. Go and check them out because they know what they're actually doing. But they're probably laughing themselves silly sitting on the couch at the moment. Right, so Laura, you put that on your hand just like you did with the... And I'm going to do my BB cream.
So do I put it all over
No,
my face?
what we're going to do, yes you do put it over your face, but don't use the blender. Use this brush. Now don't look, see this brush. It's my face at putty oni. It's not been washed. Quite a while. But we don't care. Mummy will do hers first. So we'll just... Yvette Weaver. I'm so sorry. At Yvette Weaver. So you'll get this with me. I'm a mum. I don't have a memory. So, this is how I do. Put it on and I just go like this. Just put it all over. Get up here. Get it all up here. Don't forget the eyeballs. Close your eyes first though. All around here. Don't forget the neck. Right here. Just spread it around. Like, we're not fussed. Like, you may think I look stupid right now, right? You can say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm doing all the talking.
It's because you're teaching me and the viewers.
No, definitely not the viewers. They probably know more about it than me. Right. So, then I get this beauty blender. And then I do this. Alright. Now, just to go... Tap, 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 tap. All over me. Now, while I'm doing the tapping, you can put on your one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, this really hasn't been washed in a while.
What's just rude. I'm going to tap. I'll use you guys. I'm going to tap, 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 tap. Don't forget your neck. We do not want this line that some people have along your jawline here. Alright, so let me see what you're doing. Good girl. Just do a bit around here. That's it. And just lightly. You don't need much. There's probably too much that you've got on. So a bit more here. Your mother needs it because she's got lots of wrinkles. Alright, let's have a look. See? Missed a bit there. Yeah, that's it.
I'm not done.
Go right up to the hairline, up to here. You know what we should do? We should go buy another set of makeup brushes because these ones aren't just doing the job, are they? These ones originally, I got a whole set of Elf. Elf are quite good. They're quite affordable. And I got a whole set. I got like this big one. And I got like this funny shaped one. I think it's for bronzing because it's got a funny shape on it. Perfect. Right now. Oh, she's better than I am. Show me.
I've watched a lot of tutorials.
Did you? Well, so did I. Really get right to the creases of the eyes, which I haven't done. Now I'm going to borrow your mirror for a second because I need to check. I've got it all in there. Yeah, and Mummy's looks quite smooth. Oh, haven't done my eyebrows in a while, but that's alright. They're just a bit crazy. Can't be going out getting those done at the moment on lockdown. Right, and I just tend to blend. It's all about blending, especially down this jawline, okay? So that's when you sort of go, pass me that. So that's when you go blend, 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 all up around there. Blend,
Okay.
Blend, blend. You hear that okay? That okay was between saying, okay, stop touching me. Alright? I can do it myself. That's what that was.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, what do you mean you kind of? Yes, absolutely. For all those mums out there with 11 to 13-year-old girls, you know what I'm talking about. I actually live my life to just embarrass her, so it's fine. Stop it.
I'm gonna
Right.
edit you out of the video.
You are not going to edit me out of the video. I am the video. Right, let's have a look.
Does it look okay?
It does. Let me do this bit. Can you face me full on? Close your eyes. Right, think I need to get you something different for your foundation. So Laura's never really put foundation on before. We've never really had to, except when she did a photo shoot with Sophia Lee, and I wasn't even watching when she did it. So I just want her to have sort of a little bit of coverage, but I still want to see these lovely freckles because that's what makes her beautiful. And so it's just got a little bit of coverage. Now what I would usually do myself, but I'm not going to today, would be put on Ideal for the Flawless, which is another foundation, and just gives me sort of more of a matte look, because during the night, if I was about to go out at night, I'll get a bit sweaty and shiny. So we're not going to do that today. What I usually do now is I get my brush here that I've made, and I brush back my eyebrows because they're out of control. I usually put a bit of hairspray on there and get all the eyebrows, and I'm going all in the same direction because we're about to do the brows. So now my eyebrows haven't done in ages. Yours are just gorgeous. Do you want to do it? So you just brush your eye, but yours are already sort of going in the same direction, unlike your mother's. Yeah, you're fine. Right, so I have a brow pencil, and I usually find that the best to use because you can get a really defined line. But I think I've actually run out of my pencil, which is so sad. I think I've just got it down to like a tiny little nub. So I have instead e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and it has like a pomade they call it, sort of a sticky stuff, and a powder. So I'll stick in, I usually get a really fine edge brush because we want to make that fine edge. So that one there is quite a good one. So do that. So what we want to do, Laura, is we want to, I was about to do that so maybe you could see. So I'm just going to go to my natural eyebrow, and I'm just going to make it go up a bit. You just basically want to make a square shape like that, and then you just want to fill it in, because what you want is basically just to look natural. And then I just follow my eye shape down, and I extend it out a wee bit further to about here, and then I'll do it for the next one. Now because it's just a day one, I'm not going hell out on it. Right, your turn. Now you are a little bit of a ginger, so we might
What does that mean?
Do you not know what the word ginger means? Ginger, ginger.
Oh.
You're a little bit of a ginger. So I'm going to put this on for you, and I'm going to use the blonde powder on her rather than the pomade, because she doesn't really need much. She's just a little girl. So we'll just define the eyebrows. And then I bring it down a bit here for you too. But you have beautiful eyebrows anyway. Just needs a bit of definition. Once again, you've got the eyebrows I'd love, along with your eyelashes. Here we go. There we are. Right, it's eyebrows. So usually, might be done a bit more in depth with that, but I'm going to try and make this like a really quick video, because otherwise you might all go, oh well, that's boring. So the next thing I like to do is I like to do highlighter. Now I have MAC. Now MAC highlighter, this one is Soft and Gentle A75. It is amazing, and it lasts and lasts and lasts and lasts, and I highlight the crap out of my face, just because I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I have a wee highlighter brush, little fan one. So take the little fan brush, Now we highlight the areas we want to highlight on your face that you'd normally like, basically where the sun would hit. Okay, so for you and me, because we've got high cheekbones, it would be up there, like that. So let's have a look at the mirror. So I would do there, and I'd go back up into your hairline. I'm probably doing this all wrong. And then we do this side. So it's sort of up on top of your cheekbone, so it would be on top there. Okay. And then I like to highlight the bit of my nose like this, and then the tip, because then it makes my nose look a little bit skinnier than it is. And usually, if I'm going out, not during the day, if I'm going out, I will highlight the hell out of there. So I'd use an even bigger brush. So, you want to have a go? And while she's highlighting that, the next thing I use this e.l.f. brush here. This is the one that says it's got a funny V shape on it. Pretty sure that's because I use it for bronzer. Somebody can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm sure that all of this is wrong. So feel free to say, nope, Mel. So I've got Sleek. I got given that by Yvette Weaver actually, and one of my makeup artists. And I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer on now. I'm only going to put very little amount, just basically to show you, because I wouldn't usually put a hell of a lot of bronzer on if I'm going out. So you start sort of underneath where you put the highlighter, so, and just go up and make a sweeping motion up. You see that, Laura? Mm-hmm. So a little bit here. I'm just going to show you how to use it, but I'm not sure. I use good job with highlighter, but bronzer you wouldn't really use to go out during the day, okay? But just take a little bit, and it's on this brush here, and then you just go underneath where you put the highlighter, just there, and you sweep it up into the hairline, and you blend. Makeup is all about blending. Blend, 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 blend. Alright, you see that? Mm-hmm. See that, everybody? Blend. And then do the other side.
I've still got a bit of foundation on my hand.
I'll have you. I'll better take that off then. Yeah. So then we do blend, 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 blend. Now, I don't think you should have any bronzer. You're just a little bit young. But you can have a wee bit of blush. So I have another Sleek blush. That one there I got myself. And Sleek's a really good brand, I find. And I like their rose gold blush. I like it for everybody actually. I think rose gold's pretty awesome. And I've got my little e.l.f. brush from them. So usually you put blush on what they call the apples of the cheek. So if you smile, there, those are your apples, okay? So the tops of the cheeks, and then you just go, I always go and get the excess off, or most professionals go tap, 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 back down there, okay? And then you go, and you sort of go, and then you blend it back up into your hairline. Alright? See? You go like that, and then back up your hairline. Alright, so you want to try? It's just a small amount. So if you smile, so get the excess off. That's right. You smile. Yep, and then up into your hairline. That's it. And just keep blending. Perfect. And then try the other side. Perfect. Oh, you look lovely. Right, so that's kind of our face done for now. Now we're going to go into the eyes. So we have lots of palettes here in front of us. We have a Colour Junkie palette, which is Laura's and she loves. We have a Shannon XO cosmetic one. Shannon XO or OXX I should say, is a New Zealand YouTuber makeup artist. Have a look at her channel, she's really good. And I have this one which I got at the brand outlet store. I love it because it's called Harvest Moon eyeshadow palette from City Colour. Don't know where to find it anywhere else, to be honest, but I love it because it's all sparkly and the sparkles stay on my skin. And the other palette I have, because I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing, is NYX, and it's their sort of their nude palette. It is got everything, and it's specifically for blondes. So I think what do you want to do? Do you want to go? Should we try your colour junkie?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a really, what we'll do is we'll go with the NYX one as a base. So first of all, did I just wipe off all my makeup on my nose?
No.
No? Alright. Don't touch your face. Coronavirus. And so we just had someone go past, look at our teddy bears on a teddy bear hunt. That was nice. So get the eyeshadow brush. Now that would be your one.
Yeah.
Right, so you can have your one. And my one is here somewhere. And this is my one from Elf. Now I like this one because it's fluffy, but it's also got like a line to it. So I use this one. Now I am going to do my eyes, and you want to do your eyes, right?
Yeah.
Is that how you want to do it? So you always put on a light colour. So I'll put on that colour there over my whole eye, and that's going to prime it, and that means that it'll what the colour I actually want on there will stay on there. So I'll just prime it all over there. You see you watching? Just put it all over the place. Like this. There is eyeshadow primers that you can put on, or concealer or things, but I find that this is just as easy for me, and it just sticks for what I want to do, especially a daytime look. I'd probably try a bit harder if it was a nighttime look. Okay, so you do that.
Which colour did you use?
I used that one, but you could
Sun?
use. No, I used that one. The one. Yep. Very good. Yep, that's right. And go right up into the eye line, up to the eyebrow.
Up to the eyebrow?
Yep, so up to the eyebrow. So if you go like this, Laura, like up to the eyebrow.
Okay.
Because we're going to put eyeshadow up to the eyebrow. Let's have a look at that eye. Yep, perfect. Now do the other one. Well done. Right. Now, shall we go with more of a pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a pink. Right, so since Mummy's wearing pink, that's probably a good idea. So we're going to use Colour Junkie. We're going to use, okay, see those two colours there. So I'm going to use that colour first because it's more of a deeper colour.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go like this.
Show the camera what colour you mean as well.
Oh, sorry. She knows better than me. That deeper colour there. And I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to, so first of all, and then take off the excess. Alright? And then I'm going to go into the deep of my lid, like this. And you just blend. You blend, 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 blend. Okay? Blend, 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 blend. So I need the mirror so I can see how much I'm blending. And then you just want to bring it, around and blend in. Alright, it'll be a nice pink colour for going out. On a nice bright shiny day if we could, if we went in isolation. And then do this side. So, your turn. Is that what you want to use, those colours? Okay. So use, that's it. Good girl. So generally with eyeshadows, the darky smoky eye is one of the hardest to do, and I'm not au fait usually with it. But this is how I usually do my own makeup, and generally works out all right. Just the tips I've learnt from makeup artists is shake off the excess, blend, 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 layer, 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 and start in the middle of the eye and then go out, rather than start sort of in and then go round. And I'm sure people can comment and give me more tips as we go along. But this is just like I said, I will try to teach you. Right, let's have a look.
Does that look okay?
Very pretty. Right. Now, this pink here is very pink. I love it. So, because it's quite out there, I'm going to start, and I'm going to put it actually on the edges of my eye line, of my eye. So that, and then I'm going to go up into the what do you call it, eyebrow. So I've had 3 kids, so I forget what names of things are, including the kids. So I just want people to see a lovely pink colour, and then I might start making my way into the lid, but I just want that lovely colour. Just get it. I didn't do any of that tapping or anything after telling you I should have. Alright, so you can really start to see, can't you, Laura, once you start to layer it up, you can start to see on my eyelids that it's coming up nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then we'll try the other side. So I just want to do up into my eye. Everybody does different ways of doing things like this, but you basically, the tip is, don't make yourself look like you're getting black eye. That's really the only tip that I know. Or look like a drag queen, although drag queens do look fabulous, so yeah. But if we're doing a day look, we don't want to look like a drag queen. Right, so that was our colour pop. So you do your thing. Yeah, so start on the edge. Hang on, I'm going to actually give you, stop. You've got such tiny lids compared to mine. I'm going to give you this one. So this is another type of eyeshadow brush. This is a contour brush. So I'll give you that one because you've got tiny eyes. That's better, isn't it? I thought somebody was coming and then they would have seen us. I don't think she finds me as funny as I find myself. No. I think people should comment and say, Laura, your mother's hilarious. Okay, you can't come out of that. No, you've got to come back in. I can't be doing this all by myself. I'm only doing it because of you. Right, let's go. Right. Let's have a look. No, so you're going into, so don't go into the side of the eye. So this is what you want to do. So if you can feel, if I do this side, close your eye. If you can feel it, you want to be on there. See?
Oh, okay.
And then you want to go up into where your eyebrow is. And then just layer.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So you don't go on the inside of the eye. Show me. Yeah, you're going on the inside of the eye. Think of your eye as half. And you only want to do that part.
Okay.
Okay? Because I've got plans for the other part. Right. So now I'm going to find my, so this is my small precision brush from Elf. As you can tell, I've got a whole set. I need a new set though, because I'm missing them because the little boys got into them. Right, as you can see, I love the set, and I love sprinkles and twinkles.
Is that
Yep,
okay?
that's perfect. Great, so we're finished with that one. Now, I'm going to go into the inside of my eye line because there's a trend. See, now makeups have trends all the time. So this trend that I'm doing at the moment may not be in, but because I love it, I just do what I like, okay? And you just do what you like, okay? So we're going sort of a pinky, so I'm going to use that pinky sparkle thing.
Sparkle thing?
Well, that was the technical term for it. I'm not sure if you knew that. No? Right. And then I'm just going to pat it in to the corner, right into the corner of the eye. And I'm even going to go right into, like, right in and then down into the lower lid. And then if you just sort of spread it out, so blend, 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 but just make sure that you get that sparkle that you want. So even if you have to sort of pat it. And then I always make sure I'm going right into the inner. I kind of like that fairy look. As you can see, I've got some. Don't ever do that. Usually, get your big fat brush and brush it away. That's the proper way of doing it.
There's a bee.
No, bee's fine. Bee doesn't want to come in. It's because we look like pretty flowers now. Right, and then we're going to get the inside of the hair like this. And I think that's actually a perfect pink sparkle colour for the pink we've chosen. So, there we go. I think we've done that. Let's get into the... See, I haven't blended that very well, but I will get another brush and I'll blend that in. So make sure we get it right into the tips. And then you get your big brush, because I've done it again, and you get rid of that. Yeah. So, pat, 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 pat. We want sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Right, do you want to try? Now to get all that off, because I've done that again. What do you think? Don't worry,
okay?
Don't worry about it. Yes, that's perfect. So close your eyes, go into the corner. Yep. Sort of pat it. Go right. Don't be afraid to get right into that corner. That's it. Show me. Perfect. Now, I'll give you the big brush. And we'll brush that off. Yep. Now do the other eye. It's harder to do the eye that's not more dominant, is it? Let's have a look. Perfect. Just go a little bit into the ear.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Give me that. I'm just gonna do this. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Yeah, just want that a bit more like that. Just want you to look like a fairy princess. Right, now it is eyeliner time. Now, because we're having a day look, what I usually like to do is find a dark eyeshadow rather than an eyeliner, and I like to get my, like a really flat edge. So this is another, well actually this is a concealer brush from e.l.f. but I am going to use it as a line, so I'll find a dark one out of this NYX palette, and I think I'll go with, not too dark because we're pink, so I'll go with that nice brown, nice dark brown, and then you put a bit on the tip, like that. Just put a bit on the tip, like that. And then you do that. And then always start in the middle of your eyelid, okay? And then if you go like that, and then just gently scrape it across the top of your lid. And you go out to the edges of your lid, and then you go back into here, okay? And then it doesn't have to be a perfect line because it's going to be quite smudgy smudge. because you just don't want it to be too out there. And then I go underneath as well. I need a bit more. Now you can do this with any colour eyeshadow. If you wanted to have purple eyeshadow, if you wanted to have gold eyeshadow underneath there, or you could just get yourself, or use the actual pencil eyeliner. What would you like to do? Would you like purple? Would you like what Mummy's doing?
Purple.
Purple? Well then try to find a purple eyeshadow and all those things. It might be in the colour Junkie. Is there a colour? No, not purple in there. Is there one?
Sparkly purple.
There's sparkly purple on the XO one, yeah, but that, I don't think that'll quite work on you. Try that in here. Oh, I know. Show the people that one. So it's Chameleon. I don't know where I got it from, but open it up, Laura. It has everything. So recently I went to an 80s 40th birthday and I wore a lot of purple and different colours there. Right, so Mummy's done her eyeliner. Time for you to do yours. Would you like me to do it, or do you want to try?
I want to do it.
Okay, so what purple are you going to go with? That one?
This one.
Okay. Alright, remember to shake off the excess. Right, start in the middle. Perfect. What shall we talk about while she's doing that? Well, I could be doing my mascara, but we have to wait until she's finished because I'm trying to teach her.
No, you can do your mascara. I know how to do mascara.
Oh, well, she knows how to do mascara. Alright, I shall do mascara then. I tend to use 2 mascaras. I have no eyelashes, by the way. So I found the Selfies. Came in a set with that and a few other things from the warehouse. That was awesome. And it's got a nice big thick doobie on it. And I just brush, oh no, I just tend to brush up. And I just sort of blink on it because I'm terrible. It took me years and years to let anything come near my eyes, and in fact any one of you that's put makeup on me before I always felt great pity for, because I'm always like, get away from me. But the makeup artists usually are very good at getting them on me. But then they usually put fake eyelashes. Now if I had fake eyelashes we'd be giving those a go as well. But I don't have any at the moment. I wish I did. Laura doesn't need fake eyelashes because she's got amazing eyelashes, unlike her mother. So I usually use that. Have a look.
This looks a bit weird.
That one does. Well then this is what we do. Show me. Smudge, blend, smudge, blend, smudge, blend. Better?
Better.
Cool. Right. Do you want your eye mascara?
Yeah.
Then I use this illegal length. Yes, I know. Look how old it is. I know. Alright. Nobody needs to tell me. But it's amazing. And I love it. And it just makes my eyelashes look like I have them. And I just keep putting it on until it looks like I have eyelashes. How many of you else out there have no eyelashes? I think basically what's happened is that I've just given my eyelashes in every pregnancy to my kids. The first was Laura. You should see my little boy Aslan's. They are like divine. I don't know what is going on there. So how are we going?
I sort of got a little bit more.
Oh yes, that does happen quite often. Close your eye. So we'll get, I actually don't know, somebody could write me a tip on how to get this out, but what I usually do is I'll get the colour that we've used and I'll go over it a little bit. Right, show me your eye. think that sort of fixes it, sort of. But somebody can tell me a better way of doing that.
No, it's under here.
Yeah, I know, because you closed your eye before they drew. Open yours. Makeup wipes is what we need, isn't it?
This is why we need to go on a shopping spree.
This is right. And I think we will as soon as our shops are open. We should have done this when the shops were open, but this is the whole point, is doing it while it's locked down. Okay, right. Eyes, let me see. Don't you look amazing? Right. Excuse me. Why do I not get a song? Since you can sing. Right. Now we're going to do lips. Now, daytime, we don't want bright red. Not unless you know, kicking ass at bright red. I never can pull it off. I do plums. I do neutrals. I try to do my accentuation on my eyes rather than anything else. So here's a lip liner that came with that set there, but I have a whole lot of these Bronx lip liners, so that's another one. That's quite a nice one there. So
it came in this box.
Oh yes, that's
she
nice.
uses it for makeup brushes now.
Yeah,
we got it from Kmart. Warehouse.
It says, "'Tis the season to have a selfie." So obviously it was during Christmas time. We both got one.
And it came with this as well.
Yeah. Right, so then we're going to do lip liner. So you always put lip liner on first before you put anything else, okay? And then you and I have both got the same shaped lips, which is these little, what are they called?
Okay.
Cupid bows. So I usually just very carefully go into my Cupid's bow. I make a little cross. See a little cross? Little cross. And that way I know that it's done properly. And then I go down here. And then down there. And then on the bottom lip, I'm not very good at this, but you want to give yourself a pout. You follow your line down. And just, you know how you got a pout there, you just follow that right down. Don't mind the children in the background. I have to put some pretty music on after this. So I've done all of that. That's nice. Now, did you want to? I want to try a different lip liner on you. I'm going to try. Where's that one I just picked up? Where did it go?
How long has it been? 43 minutes. I think.
No.
No?
Well, that's why we speed it up. Okay, so we have. So I can't find it, so we'll use this one. So you put your lip liner on. I think she's complaining about how long we've been recording. See, every time you laugh at me, you do think I'm funny. You don't have to fill in the thing. That's right, good girl. That's right. Doing well. Have you ever put lip liner on before?
Mhm.
Oh good, you're better than me. Right. Right, then we're going to put on, so that came with that shade. So Laura is going to put that shade on herself. Do you want watch Mummy do hers first?
I'm alright.
Yeah, okay. I am going to put my Chanel one on, which I have used and used and used because I adore it. It's a lovely sort of brownie mix. And I'll use my lip. I like using a lip pencil, a lip brush. I'll put that on. And I have used these. I've used this for years now because it was such a nice lipstick. Just goes with everything.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Mine's not because I did it without looking at the mirror. right? Do you want to put a little gloss on? Have we got gloss? Yes, right. So I'm going to use this Kiss Me plumping gloss. So I just like to put a little bit, sort of, gotta get that mirror pointing at me. Put a little bit there. Because I like gloss. Now I like gloss and I like matte. Some people just don't like one or the other. But I like both. So I'm going to put that on. And I think that's the end of our tutorial. But we'll put some pictures of us, proper selfies, looking right. Oh, somebody just bent. And we'll do our hair. And then that'll be the end of the look. Bye.
Bye, YouTube.